Hello my fellow eggheads, this is Liz. Today we're going to be going over how to fix that warning reactDom.render is no longer supported in React 18, because perhaps you're like me, you built a fancy little React site and it seems to be fully functional, right? It seems to work no problem, but when you hit inspect and you go into the console, you're getting this warning, right, that says reactDom.render is no longer supported. So although the site is functional, who wants an ugly little warning in their console, right? I know I don't. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to update this code because this is due to some code that's become deprecated. So we're going to go ahead and update it. So it's not hard, but it is necessary to know how to do it. So we are going to go into index.js in my folder here, to find the code that I need to update, because what we're going to be updating is this little piece of code here, React DOM, that needs to be changed. Now, if you are new to coding and you're not sure how to find this, or perhaps you're just having a very long day at coding and you just want to do it the easiest way possible, I got that, I get that. So what you can all do is you can go to your search bar and then you can just type in React DOM and hit enter, and it should pull up the file you need for you, which is kind of nice, easy way to do it. As you can see, it popped right up. So that's a good little, clue on how to do that in case you're having one of those days where you just need to get this done. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this line. If you're especially fond of your code, you can just comment it out, because I know we work very hard on our code and sometimes it's hard to give it up. So I get that if that's what you're going to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to type import, and then I am going to write in curly brackets createroot, and then I'm going to write from, then in single quotes react-dom/client, and then I'm going to end it off with a semicolon, right? Because it's fun. Now you can once again either comment this out or you can delete it. I get it. You worked very hard on your code and this is your brainchild, and sometimes it's hard to let go of. But for me, I'm going to delete it. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write const container equals document dot get element by ID. And then in two parens, in single quotes, I'm going to write root, and I'm going to finish it off with a semicolon because that's how we do it. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write const, and then I'm going to write root, and then I'm going to write equals create root, and then in two parens I'm going to write container. And I'm going to finish off with, a semicolon, right? Because that's how we do it. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write root.render, and then I'm going to put two parens, right? And then I'm going to app, and then I'm going to finish it off with a semicolon. Now, I'm sure by now you've seen that I have a typo. Do you guys see where it is? I do. I wrote doom instead of dome, which is a little bit of a problem. Do you see it now? Yeah, you do. Okay, so edit that, hit save, and then boom, as you can see in the console, it is clear. Just like that, with that teeny bit of code, and now that warning is gone. So a couple things. If you want to see our fancy little website in React, you can see it. We have a link to it down below. If you want to see our GitHub, we started a brand new GitHub page for kicks and giggles to share our code with the world. So that's also in the description down below. And we've also included the actual commit that shows you the before and after code, because some of us are just, cut and paste kind of people. I totally get you if you're one of those people. And that way you can just cut and paste and make your life easier. Also, if you are using any new technologies you want to tell us about, go ahead and share them down below in the comments. Tell us what language you like to program in, or any fun projects you're working on, or any suggestions you might have for something for us to code or repair. But anyway, from one egghead to another egghead, this is Liz signing out.